Hello folks, my name is DSG Dark, and I would like to say hello, and it has been a while since I have last talked to you. Of course, that being said, last time I did talk to you people was a little bit before Thanksgiving, and now Thanksgiving is over, and the 10-day work weeks are finally finished. I can get back to one of my favorite games that I've been playing, Team Fortress 2. Tonight's commentary is a little bit dry and lackluster. That's mostly because it was by design to be simple scout/soldier gameplay commentary with me doing a little bit of have fun, if you will. There really isn't a whole lot that I can say or do against what you see tonight, but I would encourage everyone to give yourself a little moment and realize I haven't played in a while, and it took its toll on me. But I did decide to play Scout and a little bit of Soldier on not one of my favorite maps, one of the ones I do like to go around and mess with. Good news is recently I did get a new processor, AMD FX R9 or R9590, 8-core, 4.7 gigahertz. And I won't lie, I thought I actually bricked the damn thing at one point because it wasn't wanting to work correctly. But thankfully, I did get it working. Now, that being said, I'll talk about Scout a little bit since it is a class I really don't play a whole lot, and it is one I do enjoy playing sometimes. The speed is great, and his primary weapon, the scattergun, is my favorite of all the little side grades there are. If I ever go into battle, I prefer it over really anything. Why? Because it's just really fun to be able to run up to someone and go, ha ha, and then shoot them. But the things I don't like about Scout is it's really fast, at least compared to the class that I main, which is Pyro. It's really fast, and it really does show a little bit, because there are times where if I was playing Pyro, I know I could have made the shot, but because I'm moving a lot faster than I really am used to, I miss. That being said, my secondary and my melee are basically stock. It's a pistol and the Holy Mackerel, which is just a reskin of stock. The reason I prefer these is because there's no downside to really any of it. I'm a basic scout. In my opinion, the strongest scout there is the basic scout. You've got so much mobility, and you've got that double jump to get out of there. Your worst enemy, in a lot of cases, is going to be either a pyro who air blasts and stun locks you, with air blast, of course, or a soldier who can hit you in the air, or both of them when they've got the reserve shooter, because at that point jumping is just no good, because many crits. On a side note, there is that whole, oh, I hate jumping, or I hate Scout. I can understand. Scout really is a finicky class. He's very squishy, but very strong up close. And it's getting up close that's a problem, because your counter is the sentry gun. And you'll see in the video that there are some sentry guns that I run into that do essentially stop me. But thankfully, as Scout, I have enough speed, I can just find another way around and find a different way. As far as the soldier aspect goes, Soldier, he's a very good 1v1. I'm not very good at Soldier, and I just do the best I can with what I got. Rocket launcher, I was supposed to have shotgun, but I think I had a buff banner instead, and I just rolled with it. And the Mark Gardner. Mark Gardner, if you don't know, 100% guaranteed critical hit while explosive jumping. Now, that can be from your rocket or an enemy rocket, or explosion period, which is actually kind of funny, because I've seen some people who get knocked up by other people's explosions and still crit them right in their face. It's really funny. I did recently have an MGE with a person named Monochromatic Bunny, and he really did put into perspective my level of skill with Pyro, which, I won't lie, isn't good, but then again, I don't use the degreaser. So I kind of handicapped myself a little bit by using the Aussie /stock, if you will. Really, and after that, we're just playing on payload, so there's really not much I can say. Push the objective. Outside of that, I just want to say, hopefully soon I'll be getting the Dark Souls series up, and with that, I'll be getting more TF2 series up. I'll be talking to Nimrax about rocket jumping and see where he stands in the whole I'm gonna jump or I'm not gonna jump thing. That's still his decision to make, not mine. Now, I really want to try and get some stuff up for Christmas and Christmas content, and hopefully before Christmas, before we start doing our 10-hour days again for the Christmas holidays, which thankfully falls on a Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be more of a silence than you think. There weren't really any big updates outside of the whole Halloween thing, and we're just waiting for the Christmas one, which, in my opinion, I really do hope it lives up to what the creators of TF2 are saying that it's going to be. They're saying that they have intentionally not put out content by them because they wanted to save it all up for the Christmas. The hype that I feel for it is what I feel every time for the Christmas holiday update. I really hope that we get something good, and they've been pretty good about giving us some new weapons, even if those new weapons at the beginning feel a little broken. Iron Bomber / Quickie Bomb Launcher. But they have found their place in the game, and as a whole, I really do find them to be really fun and entertaining weapons just to roll around with and mess with. And in MVM, as a demo man, I always play with the Iron Bomber. It's just a really good weapon, and to say otherwise would just lie. As far as anything else goes, that way, I really am looking forward to getting maybe some new pyro weapons, or something that would make pyro better than a degreaser pyro, or if anything else, rebalance the degreaser, because it's still too strong, and I'll always complain about that. Anyway, the video's coming to a close, and I just wanted to thank you guys for watching and staying with me for as long as you did. My name is DSG in Dark, and I am out.
For a reason that is shrouded in mystery, but will soon be very, very incredibly obvious.